Hello everybody, this is Christy with Christy Cole Artistry, and hello. I am going to show you what we do when a painting does not come out. So this was our Thio violet with our silver and our pewter and our Paynes Gray. And after scraping it several times and letting it dry overnight, the painting did slide. Not this section here for some reason, it must have already been set, but the rest of the painting, as you can see, just slid. So I'm going to chalk this up to the bad paint that had all these little bubbles in it. And I'm just going to say we're not going to waste this canvas, we're going to repurpose it for a different type of painting tonight. So we're going to reuse this canvas, we're going to use the same colors, but we're going to do something different to be able to save this canvas, because I don't like to waste canvas. So I'm going to get set up and then I'll bring you down and we'll get started. So I will be right back. Okay, so now that we know that this one has slid off the canvas, other than this nice pretty spot here, we're going to use the same colors that we had in the painting, and we're kind of going to do like a cup pour over this and then tilt it around to see if we can get something that I can make either a galaxy painting out of or something that looks a little nicer than what happened here. This is beautiful, but all this just slid. So, and it happens every once in a while. I had it all level, I let it set overnight, and something must have either, like it slid off the popsicle sticks or something, don't know, but I'm not going to leave it like this because I don't like it. So, first thing I'm going to do is put some paper towels down over the paint from my last painting that I had to move because it wasn't dry. So our painting where we put added the ultramarine blue, it's still not dry. So I'm going to just set some paper towels down here so I don't lean into this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these same colors and I am going to add color to where I don't have it on here as much. And then, like I said, we're going to try to create something that we can use for a galaxy pour after it dries. And this is what I found to be the best way to reuse canvases, because you can paint over them, but when this has, like I said, it has these little bumps in it from the paint not being good anymore, is what I'm going to say. You're not going to get a good enough coverage if you just paint over it. So, and I like to do these galaxy pours paintings lately. So I'm going to create one that's got some pewter, some of this Thio blue or Thio violet, some silver, and the Paynes Gray. And again, my Paynes Gray, I don't know which version this is, but it could have been that Paynes Gray, and that's why I don't have a label here, could have been that I was having trouble locating some Paynes Gray at the store, and I made my own using ultramarine blue and my Artist Loft black. Because I know I made some of that up, and this is the only bottle that doesn't have a label, so it could very well be that's because of that. Okay, I'm just adding some silver for some shimmer. And I have to make up some more silver because I'm out now. Alright, so I have the colors on here, and now what I'm going to do is I'm Now if you notice, I blew a lot in certain areas. One area is right here because I found a glob. So we need to take that out. But I wanted to bring up the violet and the Paynes Gray in this section here. Leave this a little bit lighter with the silver. And I actually think I'd like some white to shoot through here as well. So let me see if I can find an iridescent white. I don't want that. Maybe I'll just use my regular white. I want some streaks of white in here, so I'm going to add a little bit of white just in here. And a little bit up here. Because I'm trying to kind of decide how I want my next galaxy painting to be. Alright, so now I'm going to okay, now I really like that. Okay, I do need, again, to take out that little globby bubble. Okay, so now I have the light that I want, and then I have the dark that will be my planet area. I love this. That will be a beautiful planet. So that is where I'm going to leave this one. So do you see how we don't waste canvas? When there's an issue, you just have to figure out a way to use it in another manner. So in this manner, I am changing this into a kind of a cup pour blowout that I will use for a galaxy painting, because we want this craziness for the galaxy painting. And then I'm just tapping all these white areas with the paint from the table to help them run down the sides. And because it's a galaxy painting, the sides don't need to match all the way down, they just need to be covered. And it just dripped on there, which is fine, so just blend that in. This is what's fun about fluid art too, is when you do these crazy galaxy paintings, you can decide, you know, if you make a boo-boo, it's really not a boo-boo because it's just a cup pour. There. Use my fingers instead of my popsicle stick. But now I have paint running down the edges like I like it. I love this whiter area, this lighter area. Love this dark area. That's where my planet's going to go. And this was where my stars and my my other heavenly bodies are going to go once this dries. So, I'm scraping the edges right now. That was weird. I'm scraping the edges. I just heard noise outside my window. Alright, so I am going to bring the camera down so you can see, and I was going to see if I can try to do like before and after, but I don't know if I have the skills to do that. But I could do them like individually, I think. So I'll show you the before and then I'll show you our beautiful after. So let me get the camera down here and I will be right back. Okay, so here it is up close. Now do you see it? We use the same colors. We just turned it kind of into a cup pour blowout in a way. I just poured it on, so it's basically, I just didn't pour it in the cup. So let's take a look at this closer now. And I really am glad I added the white, because I think when I put in the stars and things, I think that this white will look really good against over here where we're going to have our dark planet. So let's bring it up so you can see the whole painting in how it's going to be. So it literally is going to be planet over here, and then our stars and things will go over here. And I really like how this pattern works, and I know when I use my stencils to add the airbrush paint, this will be the perfect area to do it. This will be the perfect area for that. So let me know what you think about some of these galaxy paintings I'm doing. I know I've gotten some great feedback from people, and I know some of my viewers prefer the Dutch pours. Let me know if you're a Dutch pour, cup pour, or if you like these galaxy paintings. So, and until my next video, thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And please take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye.